work for us to stay home. They have to get sick for us to stay healthy, and they have to die for us to live, for you and I to live. And right now, we have an opportunity to correct a little bit of that pain in our community. We need to make sure that everybody in our communities of color know about this incredible opportunity, that it will somehow relieve them from the enormous pain that they have already suffer. There are too many kids that have lost parents, caregivers, grandparents. This is a way to start correcting the wrong. The past administration didn't care about us, but now we have a leadership that really care about us and communities of colors. And I want to thank again Majority Leader Schumer and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman, for being the champions of our community and helping us correct a little bit of the pain that we have been suffering. Y ahora unas palabras en español. Queremos decirle a nuestra comunidad que por favor participen de esta oportunidad para que puedan cubrir los gastos médicos, los gastos funerales, gastos funerales para aquellos que han perdido familiares durante la pandemia. El senador Schumer, la congresista Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez son los líderes y están ayudándonos a tratar de corregir un poco el dolor que muchas familias de nosotros han sufrido ya. Pero estamos esperando.
And y'all, I'm not saying nothing, y'all, about what's going on. But they got these Puerto Rican people up there and this white man up here. They're already stable and situated. And they want them to go up there and say this speech to keep the heat off of them. They being yes sir and yes ma'am ass niggas. Instead of really fighting for their community. They're saying what they're saying because they told them to say that to make them look good. And they're fighting for their rights. And everything is going to be okay. But the fuck is not. You feel what I'm saying? These niggas is frauding. And they using these niggas as the GOAT to go do what they do. You got the game fucked up. Just like with Kaniga Jenkins. When they had the nut ass nigga fucking goddamn, I can't think of his black ass. When he went up there and said they got the video. They seen the video, they did what they did. Nigga, you ain't see shit. You only saying what you're saying because the white man told you to fucking do it. And block all out what the American people is really seeing. And seeing the big picture of what the fuck is literally going on. With Andrew Holmes. There you go. Let's get him. Spirit, you funny as fuck. But let's get him. What the fuck is y'all talking about? They told y'all to say this. They told y'all to do this shit. To make it seem like they letting y'all post and like literally get into your opinion and put it out there to the American people, and they're trying to do what they need to do to give help for the American people and the starving people and the urban community and the homeless people. You ain't trying to do shit. Y'all just prolonging this shit so y'all can figure out and find the way to do what y'all need to do to get this shit passed. To cover up your tracks for what the fuck y'all done took and what the fuck y'all done spent from the American people. And we still out here paying taxes. The little bit of fucking money y'all give us and what the fuck y'all do, nigga, we still paying taxes. Fuck is you talking about? I'm sick of this shit, y'all. Because they frauding. And we just watching. Waiting and seeing when the next relief gonna come. But at the same time, motherfuckers is hurting and hungry. Fuck you mean?
Cansados de que hacer este anuncio aquí en esta comunidad que fue el epicentro de la epidemia aquí en los Estados Unidos al principio es un símbolo de que todo esto se va a corregir muy pronto. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, Frankie. Frankie is one of our great Latino advocates here in New York. And now we have Natalie Rubio, and she is one of the leaders of Voces Latina.
Hi, everyone. First of all, thank you very much, Hispanic Federation, for always being here for our community. Senator Schumer and Congresswoman Ocasio. Thank you, Saida, too, for all the work that we've been able to do together. I'm Natalie Rubio Torrio. I'm Executive Director of Voces Latinas. We are in Jackson Heights on 83rd Street. We're an HIV and violence prevention agency. In the last year, we have basically expanded our mission because of COVID in our community. It's hit us so hard that our staff, our families, our clients, we're hospitalized, and we've unfortunately lost clients as well and family members. I just want to say this is something that we've been waiting for, so thank you so much for your fight. Thank you so much for always being the voice of our community. And I say that being the voice because you look around. First of all, I thank you for bringing the press conference to the very community that it's affecting. But I also say being the voice because there's so many people that we see that are not around here. At Voces Latinas, we go, and I know we work together closely with Saida. We go to the subpopulations that you normally do not see that will not be knocking on our doors looking for help because of the fear of immigration. So we go to them and we're talking to them as well. And they're living a reality that not many people know. And it would be great to be able to bring these resources to them so that people start really realizing who else lives in these communities that's suffering, struggling, freezing at night, not losing jobs, losing families, but also losing housing. Our people are freezing. Our people are out of work. They're under bridges. I mean, the homelessness has just tremendously increased in this area. So I cannot thank you enough
But you
for
got a nice
fighting
coat
the
on.
fight, being there,
You look
and being
warm.
always having our undocumented folks in mind also because they are the ones that are in the shadows, are considered invisible, but need this very resource. At the beginning of the pandemic, we received many phone calls. We did distribute cash funds to be able to provide funeral expenses and be able to give our community
you didn't.
a burial with dignity, something that everybody deserves. So again, thank you so much for your work. You have us in your side, in your corner. Thank you so much. Thank you for always including us, Voces Latinas, in the fight, in the work. So I want to just say again, we're here. Thank you very much for all your support and help, and please do not forget our community. Thank you very much.
Okay, now we'll questions on this subject.
On this topic. Clarify the retroactive date.
It is January 1st, 2020. Sorry, yes, it's January 1st, 2020 until December 31st, 2020, and they're both fighting for it to be
They don't even know what's going on.
going forward. In the new bill, we're trying to get it to go from January 1st, 2021 till the crisis is over, however long that is. Sorry, big up.
I apologize if I missed this, but you talked about how so many of the people who have been impacted were undocumented families. For people who are undocumented,
They're eligible. Yes.
And you just, Congresswoman, speak to, even when things are eligible for people who are undocumented, there is fear about applying because you might have to submit your information, or can you just speak to that?
Yes, of course. I think, and it's completely understandable why there's
And
that
look
fear
at
there,
her.
especially over the last
She his
4 years of
spokesman because he
targeting
don't know what the fuck to
immigrant
say.
families. But I think right now, our families, especially under a Biden administration, a Democratic Senate, and a Democratic House that is prioritizing immigrant rights, including those of the undocumented, to not have fear and to not allow that fear to further marginalize our community. Para nuestras familias indocumentados, están incluidos en
Shout out to Ruby
legislación
Bridges.
y puedes tener beneficios si tienes una miembro de su familia que ha fallado de COVID-19. Bueno, si necesitas ayuda financiera de los funeral. Sí, de los expensos de
They
funeral.
laughing. You funny, bitch.
Podemos asistir
Yes, sir,
y
yes,
podemos
ma'am,
ayudar a
yes,
usted,
bitch.
pero no tiene miedo si eres indocumentado. Puedes y estás elegible para este programa.
Other questions?
On this topic.
Is there an income threshold that,
You have to show that you couldn't be able to afford a funeral. Some people, $7,000, even if you had a good job, but then lost your job, isn't available when you have to feed your family, pay the rent, etc. And we are going to work. Congresswoman and I are going to be working with FEMA, and they've been very cooperative
Oh,
in making
FEMA,
these
huh?
regulations very friendly to people, including for the undocumented. Any
How
others on
many
this subject?
houses? How many houses and businesses y'all know that's built on top of houses that been broke down and businesses that been torn down and shit from slavery and everything? And y'all building these FEMA camps on top of them to build more bodies and build more poverty for the American fucking people, to lower y'all population down and get America where y'all need to be. Because motherfuckers having kids and shit. And I ain't being no racist, but y'all Puerto Ricans, y'all